Well, hello everyone, this is Tim from TribeFan879, and this is start number 4 of the 1967 Mike McCormick Stratomatic Advanced Replay. We are replaying only the starts from Mike McCormick's 1967 Cy Young Award winning season. Today the Giants host the Houston Astros, and today's pitching matchup should be a good one, as Mike Cuellar from the Astros is facing McCormick. All right, leading off and playing left field is Ron Davis for the Astros. And a 5-2 against a righty. And Davis, fly ball deep left field. Henderson looks up, and it is out of here. Leadoff home run. And the Astros have a 1-0 lead. And hold on, timeout. I'm going to fill in the ratings for the Giants, and we'll return in just a minute. All right, we're back in action here. I just filled in the ratings. And the Astros have quickly taken a 1-0 lead on the Ron Davis leadoff homer. And here's Sonny Jackson. And a 4-8 against the lefty. Ground ball to second. Hellenier up with it. Over to Hyatt for 1 down, and here is Jim Landis. And a 3-9 against the lefty, fly ball to center. Willie Mays is there, 2 down, and here is Jimmy Wynn, the toy cannon. And a 6-10 against a righty, and 2-out walk to Jimmy Wynn. They will be holding him on, and he'll be a 1-10 to steal. Now they won't take a 50-50 shot with Chuck Harrison, the first baseman, coming up. And a 2-6, and that's a good choice, because that is ripped to the gap. Let's see, and that'd be a double. 1-7 would have been a homer, but that's a 16, but Wynn rounding third, he was being held on 14. However, with 2 outs, that bumps that up to a 16. Mays is a -3 in center. Oh boy. Let's see, do we want to just be 1-13? 65% chance, since usually I wouldn't do it. 1-13. They're going to send him. Here's the throw from Mays. And that's a 6, and he's safe. And there's no stars on that, so. Wynn scores all the way from first. Harrison has an RBI double, and the Astros have jumped out to a 2-0 lead. As Jimmy Wynn got a nice secondary lead and scores from first. And that'll bring up Bob Aspromonte. And a 3-8. That's a base hit, but only going to third is Harrison. And the Astros brought the hitting shoes today. And here is John Bateman, the catcher. And here's the pitch from McCormick. 4-7 against the righty. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Astros get 2, and after a half inning, it's the Astros 2 and the Giants coming to bat. And here is Ken Henderson to face Mike Cuellar. So we have both left-handed pitchers today. And 1-7, 1-12 is a single, but Chuck Harrison makes a nice play, goes to the bag himself, 1 down. And here is Jim Davenport playing shortstop today. And a 1-6. That's a fly ball to center. Wins under it. 2 down, and here's Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid. And a 5-10. That's to the third baseman, Aspromonte. A 2 and a 14. Will that be in the bottom half of the range? No, it will not. He is an E18, which means he will need a 7-10 to make the play. Here's tough play for Aspromonte. No. 22. Confirm. And a 6. Oh, it's worse. Oh, hold on. Aspromonte 18. Okay. 7-10. It's in the dirt. And Harrison cannot scoop it. And they'll call it an error on Aspromonte. And Mays reaches on the air. Here's Jim Hart. And 6-8 against a righty. And that's outside ball 4. And the Giants looking for some 2-out magic here. Here's Jack Hyatt, the first baseman. And 5-5, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Giants leave 2 here in the first, and 1 complete here in San Francisco. 2-0 Astros. And here is Bob Lillis. And I will pull up his card here. On my laptop. And Lillis is a right-handed hitting shortstop, or second baseman, sorry. So I guess he could play short as well, but today he's playing second base. Probably not his best position with his E71, but they're starting him today anyway. And 4-4 center field, that's to Mays, and a 10 will not be in range. He is an E10. Ooh, he will need an 8-11 to make the play. And he gets it. So Willie Mays runs it down. And that will retire Bob Lillis. Here is Mike Cuellar using pitcher hitting card number 2. He is a weak left-handed hitter. And a 4-4. Again, that's to the center fielder. But this time, Mays will run it down. And that is the second out of the inning. We go back to the top of the order. And here is Ron Davis, whose leadoff home run gave the Astros a 1-0 lead. And a 2-3 against the lefty ground ball to short. That's Davenport over to Hyatt. And that will retire the side in order. So McCormick settles in the top half of the second. We go to the bottom half, still 2-0 Astros. Cuellar will face Brown, Holler, and Lanier. Brown playing right field today. 4-7 against the righties. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So second strikeout for Cuellar. Here is Holler. And 4-7, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So second strikeout of the inning. And here is Hal Lanier, the second baseman. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Cuellar has struck out the side. And we go to the third with the Astros leading 2-0. And here is Sonny Jackson, the shortstop. All right, so here is Sonny Jackson. And here's the pitch. 3-3, ground ball to third. Hart fires to first, 1 down. And here is Jim Landis. Flew out his first time up. And that's a 4-6, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Jimmy Wynn. 2-3. And that's a ground ball back to the mound. McCormick takes care of it, and that will retire the top side. So 6 in a row set down by, actually 7 in a row set down by McCormick. And we go to the bottom of the third, 2-0 Astros. Here's Mike Cuellar, who has struck out the last 4 batters. And that'll bring up Mike McCormick. 3-5. And the strikeout train will end. That's a ground ball to short. Sonny Jackson up with it, 1 down. And back to the top of the order, Henderson grounded out to first his first time up. And they keep getting these 4-7s, and that's a swing and a miss. That's the big strikeout for Cuellar. Here's Jim Davenport. 3-8. Base hit to center field. So 2-out single for Davenport. They will not hold him on. And here is Willie Mays. 1 swing of the bat could tie this game. And not here. 6-9 swing and a miss. Strike 3. That is strikeout number 6 for Cuellar. And that will retire the side after 3 complete. 2-0 Astros. And here we'll have Harrison, Aspromonte, and Bateman. Harrison with an RBI double his first time up. And here is Harrison. 2-8. Found the field goal. Line out right to the shortstop. Davenport. Wow, that's the 2 column. That's strong for Harrison. Here is Bob Aspromonte. 5-11. Ooh, thankfully only against a righty. Lefty, that'd have been a home run chance, but against a righty, that's a base hit, and Aspromonte is 2 for 2 on the day. And here is John Bateman, catcher. 2-9. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Bateman's down for the second time today on strikes. And here's Bob Willis. And a 6-4 against a righty is a ground ball to the shortstop. Davenport, he knocks it down. Can he make the play? 10's out of range. So Davenport's an E29. He will need an 8-11. Oh, and he gets it there. Nicely dug out by Hyatt. And that retires Willis and retires the side. So great play on both ends there from Davenport and Hyatt. And that retires the side. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. And 2-0 Astros. And here is Jim Hart. Oops, walked his first time up. Get this back into focus here. And 6-2 is a fly ball to left. This is a left field X. Davis, a 2 and a 17, tracks it down. And that will retire Jim Hart. Here's Jack Hyatt. 1-6, base hit to right field. So Hyatt's on for the first time today. They will not hold him on. And here is Ollie Brown. 1-10, pop up, foul territory, third base side. Aspromonte calls for it, makes the catch in foul territory. And that's 2 down. And here is Tom Haller. And 6-3 against the lefty, base hit to center field. They will stop Hyatt at second. And that'll bring up Hal Lanier. And they will not hold any runners on. 5-9 against a righty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that is 7 strikeouts for Cuellar through 4. And we go to the 5th. 2-0 Astros. And Cuellar will lead off the top half of the 5th, followed by Davis and Jackson. 6-9, and Cuellar is a left-handed hitter, so that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is, oops, not McCormick, Cuellar. And that is the 4th strikeout for McCormick. And here is Ron Davis. Home run and a ground out in 2 appearances. And that's to the second baseman. That is Lanier. That's an easy play. I won't say an easy play, but that's an easy play for Lanier himself. And that is 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Here's Sonny Jackson as we start the 3rd time through the order. Jackson 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. And 6-10 against a lefty fly ball to center. Willie Mays under it, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. 2-0 Astros. And Mike McCormick will lead off. And a 3-4. Ground ball back to the mound. Cuellar gets it, throws to first in time. Here is Ken Henderson. 6-9 against a lefty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Henderson's down on strikes for the 2nd time. And here is Jim Davenport. 3-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Cuellar is dealing right now as that retires the side. I believe that is now 9 strikeouts through 5. And we go to the top half of the 6th. Astros still with that 2-0 lead. And here is Jim Landis. And here is the pitch. He's 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a strikeout. And 5-9. Oh, if it was against a lefty, this would have been a home run. But against a righty, Henderson up against the wall, reaches up and makes the catch. Oh, my. That was an 8. And 1-7 would have been a home run, but that is an out. Oh, my. Here's Jimmy Wynn. Walking a ground out in 2 appearances, so 0 for 1 officially. And 2-7, and he draws a walk, so Jimmy Wynn having a good day, at least for the on-base percentage total. And here is Chuck Harrison, double in the lineout in 2 appearances. And a 4-9, and that's a single chance, that's a 1, and that's a 20, so that's a line drive caught by Hart. And Wynn gets back to the base easily. And here is Bob Aspromonte, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And a 2-6. And he has had McCormick's number today. Base hit going to 3rd is Wynn. And 1st and 3rd, 2 outs. And here is Bateman. If he could do something, that'd be great. He struck out twice today. 5-4. That's going to be a catcher X. Excuse me. This might actually bring in a run. Let's see here. The catcher is Holler, 3 and a 17. The ball will get away from Holler. In to score is Wynn on the pass ball. Going to 2nd is Aspromonte. However, the next pitch is popped up into foul territory. And Cuellar will make the catch and retire the side, but the Astros add to their lead. And after 5.5, it's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing. All right, here is Willie Mays. He reached on an error and struck out in 2 appearances. Excuse me. And here's the pitch to Willie Mays. 6-9 against a righty, swing and a miss, strike 3, so 3 strikeouts in a row. Here is Jim Hart. One 6 base hit center field. So second time reaching base for Hart today. And here is Jack Hyatt. They will not hold on Hart. 2-10, fly ball to right. And Landis is there, 2 down. Here's Ollie Brown. 4-10 against a righty, ground ball to short. That's probably not going to be in range for Sonny Jackson. 8 just out of the range check. And was this an automatic error? Well, only if he rolls a 2 and the on the red die and the white die is a 6. Nope. So ground ball to short. He tries to make a play and it goes past Harrison. However, only advancing 1 base is Jim Hart. And that's the second error of the game for the Astros. Here's Tom Haller. And here's the pitch to Tom Haller. 2-4, pop up, left side of the infield. Lillis calls for it, makes the catch, and that will retire the side. The Giants strand 2. After 6 complete, it's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing. And this will probably be it for McCormick as they want to maybe get some offense. So here is Bob Lillis. 5-9 against a righty. And that is a fly ball to left. Doesn't quite have the oomph to get out of here. And that's 1 down. And here is Mike Cuellar, 0 for 2 on the day, on the plate. And that's a foul ball. One 6, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And I'll bring back the top of the order. And here is Ron Davis. Oops. Here is McCormick. 2-6 pop-up. Right side of the infield. And Davenport calls for it. Makes the catch. And I'll retire the side. Stretch time here in San Francisco. Sing your Take Me Out to the Ball Games. The Astros will be making 1 change defensively as Bob Lillis and his horrific E71 rating will be coming out of the game, and Joe Morgan will be coming into the game. A much better 3E19. He will he will bat 8th. And that's the only change we'll make right now. So, all right. So here's Lanier, and let's see. We'll have Dick Dietz will be coming in to catch, or not to catch, but to pinch hit So he will be grabbing a bat and be in the on-deck circle. And the Giants will have Ron Herbell and Frank Lindsay loosening. Looks like they'll go with Herbell. All right, so here is Cuellar facing Hal Lanier. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 1-4 against the lefty, fly ball to left. 1 down. And here is, we're going to bring in Dick Dietz to pinch hit for McCormick. This will be the first time that McCormick will not have a chance to get the win in this replay. So he cannot win it, but he can lose it. And a 6-7. That's a 13, so line drive caught by Aspromonte, 2 down. And back to the top of the order. Here's Ken Henderson, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And a 1-8. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the unfortunate hat trick for Henderson. We are through 7. Excuse me. And here is, we're going to bring in Ron Herbell. And okay, so we're going to make some changes here. Here's Herbell. Okay, and Sonny Jackson will lead off for the Astros. And 3-8 against a righty, ground ball to second. That is Lanier over to first. 1 down, and here is Jim Landis. Oops. 3-7 against a righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Jimmy Wynn. He has walked twice today, so only 0 for 1 in official at-bats. 1-8 against a righty. Oh, pop up right to the shortstop, Davenport, and he will make the play and retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th, the Astros leading 3-0. And we get a pinch hitter for Davenport. Let's see here. Let me see what Lanier's shortstop rating is. It's a little bit better. All right, so Tito Fuentes will come in and hit for Davenport. And Fuentes will play second, and they will move Hal Lanier to shortstop. All right, so no batting for Davenport is Tito Fuentes. Davenport was 1 for 3 on the day. All right, here's Tito Fuentes. And 2-5, and that looks like a good change right here. Base hit. So Fuentes on, he will be held. And here is Willie Mays. Now this is Cuellar's point of weakness inning. And let's see here. So we'll have Danny Schneider and Carol Sembera loosening in the pen. So lefty-righty action in the pen. Here's Willie Mays. 6-11. Ground ball to short. The second for one on the first double play. First double play for either team. So done good with that. And here is Jim Hart as he's telling the manager for the Astros, stay in the dugout. I'm fine. And 4-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the side. We go to the 9th. Astros leading 3-0. Cuellar will look to try to finish this maybe in the 9th. Ron Herbel will stay on to pitch the 9th. And he'll face Chuck Harrison leading off here in the 9th. 3-7. Against a righty, base hit to center field. So he's bookended maybe his day with base hits. They will not hold on Harrison. And here is Bob Aspromonte, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. 5-10, and not this time. Fly ball to shallow left. Racing in is Henderson. He will make the play. And that's one down. Here is John Bateman. 4-7. That's an 18. So line drive. Caught by Lanier. 2 down. And here is Joe Morgan. First at bat for him today. 6-7. Second base X. Let's see here. Second baseman is Fuentes. He is playing second. Let me get Fuentes's. He is a 3-17 at second. And 3 and a 13. Oh, it's just in the bottom half of the range, and he will make the play to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 9th, the last chance for the Giants here. And they will have Hyatt, Brown, and Haller here in the 9th. And as Cuellar finishes his warm-up tosses, they will have Schneider and Sembera again loosening the pen. Here is Cuellar. Hyatt is 1 for 3 with a single today. And 6-7, that's a 6 base hit. And they will maybe allow one more base runner. Looks like they will maybe go with Sembera here. All right, here's Ollie Brown. 5-7, and this is going to be it for Cuellar, and that'll find all the way, and it'll get through. And racing to third is Brown. Scoring from first is Hyatt. And the Giants get a run, and is now 3-1, and that'll be it for Cuellar. Let's see, they have a lefty, switchy, and a pinch hitter, which will probably be Willie McCovey. So they will go with Carol Sembera. I don't want to do any double switches, so that'll be it for Cuellar. He will go 8 innings, and we'll see what his final line scores. He's responsible for Brown on third. All right. Here's the pitch to Haller. 1-11 against a righty, and Haller is plunked. And the Giants have runners on the corners for Hal Lanier, and they will call up Willie McCovey to get on deck and pinch hit for Ron Herbel. But here's the pitch to Lanier. They'll play back to try to get, they'll give up 2 outs for a run. 5-8. And this is against a lefty. Pop up the second base, and Morgan will take care of it. 1 down, and here comes Willie McCovey, hoping to catch lightning in a bottle and maybe tie this game. And here is, so first and third, they'll play back, hoping for a double play to end the game. Here is McCovey for 5 against the lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. Oof. And here is, back to the top of the order, Ken Henderson, who's happy not to see Mike Cuellar as he struck out 3 times. And 2 outs, runners on the corners, 2 down. Here's the pitch to Henderson. 2-10 against the righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the side as Henderson has taken the infamous golden sombrero here. Giants get a run, but it's too little, too late. And the final score here at San Francisco, the Astros take this one 3-1 as McCormick gets his first loss in his starts. He will be 3-1. And let's see here. And we'll pause, and when we come back, we'll have the totals for each pitcher, and we'll take a timeout. All right, so the final pitching stats have been tallied. Now, the Giants actually won this game in real life 4-3, but not today. Cuellar was absolutely fantastic, going 8 innings, giving up a run, and didn't walk anybody, and struck out 12. McCormick, in a losing effort, goes 7, giving up 3 runs and striking out 5. All right, everybody, the next game on the channel will be from the 2007 Indians replay, and we will have, the Indians are going to Tampa to face the then Devil Rays, as they had not had the Devils scared out of them yet. And we will play Game 3 of that series, which is Jake Westbrook against a young James, not quite big game James Shields. That would come a couple years later when the Rays would go to the World Series. And that will be the next game on the channel. After that will be another Indians Week or Tribe Weekend Simulation Baseball, and then another game from the Mike McCormick. The next McCormick game will be in start number 5. They will face the Cubs. And I'll have to give you the starting pitching. I'll give you that when that time comes. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button. And if you have not already subscribed or are watching for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good day, everybody.